Donald Trump is challenging a nearly $500 million civil fraud judgment in New York. His lawyers filed an appeal against a verdict given by Manhattan Judge Arthur Engoron, which found that Trump and his company committed fraud by inflating the values of his properties. This decision has not only harmed his financial standing, but could also affect his campaign to retake the White House. Engoron's February ruling accused Trump of lying to banks, insurers, and others about his wealth to get better interest rates and lower insurance costs. According to the ruling, these deceptive practices happened between 2011 and 2021. For instance, Trump was alleged to have tripled the value of his Trump Tower penthouse. The judge ordered Trump to pay over $350 million, a sum that has ballooned to nearly $470 million with interest. In their appeal, Trump's lawyers criticized James's lawsuit as an unauthorized, unprecedented power grab and called the penalties draconian, unlawful, and unconstitutional. They argued that the loans mentioned in the case shouldn't have been considered because they were private transactions and no party involved ever complained. Every loan payment was made on time, and all the loans were repaid in full, some before they came due, Trump's team emphasized. They also noted that the state attorney general, Letitia James, a Democrat, is using her position to target Trump for political reasons. Trump himself has strongly criticized the verdict, saying it is part of a broader effort to undermine his political career. He insists that his business dealings have been highly profitable and beneficial for all parties involved. His lawyers pointed out that Trump's business partners made significant profits and even raved internally about their business with him and were eager for more. The appeal also challenges the legal basis of the decision, claiming that Engoron ignored a prior appellate ruling regarding the statute of limitations. At trial, Trump's lawyers argued that many of the transactions at issue were too old to be included in the case. They stated that 7 out of 10 loan transactions should be excluded, potentially erasing $350 million from the judgment. Letitia James argued that Trump engaged in deliberate fraud to boost his wealth, thereby deceiving banks and insurers, and that no one is above the law. She maintained that the ruling not only protects New York's marketplace, but also serves every hardworking American who plays by the rules. The appellate division has scheduled oral arguments for the case in September. If Trump's appeal fails, he could lose a substantial part of his fortune, including properties and investments he's been proud of. Trump, who has just posted a $175 million bond to halt immediate collection of the judgment, says the verdict and the penalties are profoundly un-American, urging a complete reversal to restore public trust in the legal system. This appeal is just one among many legal battles Trump is currently fighting. Last week, he accepted the Republican nomination for president, just days after a shooting incident at a rally hurt him and killed another person. Separately, a federal judge dismissed his classified documents case, while the Supreme Court recently ruled in his favor regarding presidential immunity. Trump remains hopeful that his appeal will triumph, allowing him to focus fully on his campaign and defending traditional American values.